Once upon a time in a small town, there lived a delightful and quirky housekeeper named Amelia Bedelia. Amelia had a heart of gold and always tried her best, but she often took instructions a bit too literally, leading to many amusing misunderstandings. One sunny morning, Mrs. Rogers, Amelia Bedelia's employer, decided to host a picnic for the neighborhood children. She handed Amelia a list of tasks to prepare for the picnic. "Amelia, please make sure to do everything on this list," Mrs. Rogers said. "We want the picnic to be perfect." Amelia Bedelia smiled and nodded, excited to get started. She looked at the list and read the first task. "Spread the blanket on the ground." "Easy peasy," Amelia said. She grabbed the blanket, found a perfect spot under a shady tree, and began to spread butter all over the blanket. "Now it's nice and buttery," she said proudly, admiring her work. Next on the list was, "Make sandwiches." Amelia went to the kitchen and saw the ingredients laid out. She carefully stacked slices of bread, ham, cheese, and lettuce. Then, remembering her tendency to be precise, she made little flags and labeled each sandwich: ham, cheese, and lettuce. The third task was pitch the tent. Amelia grabbed a baseball and threw it at the tent in the yard. The tent didn't move. "Well, it's pitched now," she said with satisfaction. The final task on the list was toss the salad. Amelia prepared a delicious salad with fresh vegetables. Then she tossed it high into the air, letting it fall all over the kitchen. "All done," Amelia said, feeling pleased with herself. Mrs. Rogers came to check on the preparations and was greeted by quite a sight. A buttery blanket, sandwiches with little flags, a tent with a baseball beside it, and salad strewn across the kitchen. "Oh, Amelia Bedelia," Mrs. Rogers sighed, shaking her head but smiling. She couldn't be mad at Amelia, who always tried her best and had the kindest heart. The neighborhood children arrived, and despite the unusual preparations, they had a wonderful time. They laughed at the buttery blanket, enjoyed the labeled sandwiches, and even helped clean up the salad. "Amelia Bedelia, you always make things interesting," Mrs. Rogers said at the end of the day. "Thank you for your hard work." Amelia Bedelia beamed with happiness. "I'm glad everyone had fun. That's what picnics are all about." And so, Amelia Bedelia's perfect picnic became a cherished memory in the little town, reminding everyone that sometimes, the best moments come from the most unexpected places.